guys, we're so freaking excited because right now we're waiting for Reyes. The entrepreneur he is this like huge thing in YouTube. He does entrepreneur videos where, he teaches you, like he gives you free 99 knowledge is what he calls it. And he's pretty awesome. Like he gives you advice on how to do startups, on t-shirt businesses, gumball businesses, like if you watch his videos from the time that he started YouTube, he was homeless.
Hi! Hey, you guys see me and hear me?
Yeah, we can see you and hear you. Can you see us?
Yes, I can. How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Alright, I'm doing pretty good.
All
I'm
right.
excited to be I'm excited to be here.
Shoo, you're telling us we're excited. But Reyes!
Yeah.
When I told the kids, I'm like, you guys are not gonna believe this. Like, that channel that I watch, the guy's name's Reyes, and they're like, yeah, like, we see you watching the videos. I'm like, guess what? They're like, what? I'm like, I told them we're gonna get to interview him. They're like, no way. I'm like, I promise you.
Oh, hey, I'm very honored to be here today.
It's our honor, but since we are known for like our challenges and our mukbangs and all that, we are going to be eating spicy noodles as we are interviewing you.
All right then.
Want to put a twist on this. We know that you've been doing interviews with a few of the people that you've chosen, and we want to kind of break it up and make it like really fun, and we want to get as much knowledge as we can from you, but we also want to make it fun for everyone. So
Hey, sounds good. For sure. Well, my name is Reyes The Entrepreneur, and I have a YouTube channel where I teach people how to start a little home business by actually starting the business. I've done vending machines, eBay, custom shirts, and I show the process. I show the good and the bad and give as much free 99 knowledge so people could be inspired to start their own thing.
that's right.
Hmm.
That's definitely how we found you. And like for me, like I said, it was one of those things that I was just looking for information, and it was like, oh my gosh, all right, let's do this t-shirt thing. We wanted to start our own clothing brand, and we're like, all right. And you're one of the first, videos that pops up.
Thank you, thank you.
So you're up there, and when I clicked on it, it was like, oh my gosh, you had so much information in one video that it's like, if I can get that much information in one video, what does he have in his next video? Let me see. So you just keep clicking and you keep watching, and it's like, it's not just like the t-shirt thing, like you said. It's like, you show the hustle and like the real hustle, because sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. So, thank you for that, because sometimes for people it's just a video and they don't show you like, hey, there might be a possibility that you can fail. It just looks so easy, and you definitely show both sides of it. So that's thank you for that.
No, thank you for watching. I appreciate it.
So one of the things that I've noticed is that your channel has definitely grown within the past, that I've seen, like consistently, like dang, you're getting thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers. Like I'd say between the past 6-7 months, it's been like skyrocketing. What do you that has made you just like skyrocket in subscribers?
You know what? To be honest, one video started it all. Where
Yep.
I was doing videos since 2015, but I didn't start blowing up till about July of 2018. So, and it was just because one video, one semi-viral, started bringing in a lot of subscribers, and that's where I started getting a lot of momentum. Then I started uploading more videos, and those videos started not blowing up, but getting a few 100,000 views. And I'm like, oh dang, I got something good here. And I just kept producing videos, and not every video will go semi-viral, get a lot of views, But I noticed the more videos I put out, the more chances I got of a video going semi-viral and bringing in a lot of subscribers and views. So that's definitely one where just going out content to see what works and what doesn't. And another thing is giving the audience what they want, finding out what they want to see, and just giving it to them. Because when I first started my YouTube channel, I used to do a whole bunch of different content as well until I found out people love seeing the hustle, the struggle. And once I started focusing on that, boom, it started climbing and it's still climbing.
So do you think that in the way that you found your niche or niche or
Mm-hmm.
whatever they call it, do you think that you've compromised anything? Like, have you, like, you obviously, this is your passion, this is your
Yeah.
call, but do you think that, like, for instance, like the videos that you used to first upload, like that was a struggle too, like you were
Mm-hmm.
showing your struggle, you moved to a whole new place and
Yeah.
literally started with nothing. Do you think that if you would have continued like doing those videos, that you would have still somehow found your way to this? Like
Yes,
you know,
because I always get feedback from my videos. For example, the homeless videos, the
mhm,
homeless series, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't getting views. So my thing is, if it's not getting views, I'm gonna have to try different things until I get something that brings in views. Because I always wanted YouTube to be a job, to be my business. Of course, it's not a business if I'm not making money, and I'm not making money if I'm not getting the views. So I needed to pick something that got me views, and I was trying out different things until I started making shirt videos, and that right there is when it really I didn't blow up, but I started building my fan base, and that's one very important thing you have to do to grow. Create your own fan base, your own community of supporters.
yeah.
That's another thing. Like I try responding to every message. I try giving as many people as I can a shot to interact with me. Like you hit me up saying you want an interview. I don't care how many subscribers you get or how many views or what you got going on. Hey, let's do an interview just so I can help you out.
Awesome. And we're so excited. I mean, obviously, if we can get subscribers out of something, we're gonna get it. But like,
Yeah.
just like your energy is so infectious. Like you don't understand.
You know what? You know what? It's a Starbucks coffee, all right? I'm gonna have him as a sponsor of my videos.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pretty much are saying do what works. If
Yeah,
something works,
exactly.
do it. If something doesn't work, don't do it if you want success, right? Because
Exactly. Because
yeah,
look, there's a lot of people. Look, YouTube. You can make it whatever you want, but just like anything, you're gonna have to compromise. Like me, I knew I wanted to make this a business, so I was willing to compromise my other ideas. Because don't get me wrong, I love doing the ideas that don't get a lot of views. For example, I just made a video where I taught a 15-year-old kid how to start a gumball machine business and actually driving him to go
yeah,
get a location. It didn't get a lot of views. And unfortunately, I had to stop, even though I don't want to. I love doing that. But since it's a business, I need to invest my time wisely and I need to invest it on videos that do produce views and does produce ad revenue. So that's one of the biggest things I have to compromise. The different type of videos I really want to make.
definitely. That's true. Because you know what? I noticed also on your channel, you had this thing that, like, I'm sure everyone thought was the bomb. Like, I couldn't believe you were doing it for your subscribers. And it was like you had 1,000 subscribers for 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And it was like, first of all, that is like clever as heck
Yeah.
because, you don't see that. The fact that you're like trying to help someone else grow that fast was like, man, like Reyes is really secure in who he is, in what he wants to do with his channel, in helping the community, in like You know, like you truly are like, you know, like the difference between, like they call them goats now, greatest of all time,
Yeah.
and just someone that's good. Like you're there because it's like you're thinking of this as a business, but you're also like, who can I inspire? What can
Mhm.
I do to like add value to someone's life, to add value to what someone wants to do? And I thought that was amazing. I couldn't believe that like that was one of the things that didn't, you know, it didn't, like your heart was in the right place. You know, it was such a great idea. I can't believe more of your subscribers didn't get behind you on that. Like, you
You
know,
know what? They did. I got nothing but love. But the views weren't there. And I
yeah,
haven't found a way to monetize it. Because believe it or not, helping YouTubers get 1,000 subscribers, it's not a lot of work, but it was becoming spammy.
yeah.
Meaning, I would try helping so many people, but my main audience wanted to see the hustle. And I was trying different things. I even started another page called 24/7 Entrepreneurs, where I could promote other creators on that channel so they could get subscribers. But after 7 videos, YouTube said we couldn't monetize it. And I was like, dang. So I'm trying some new ideas to get out there and help 1,000 YouTubers, but it's gonna take time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So from your like from all your videos and like your changes, because you've had to make a lot of changes, you pretty much have had to adjust. And
Mhm.
how do you, I mean, making videos is a lot of work, and you crank them out. Like it's always like that, like you said, eBay, or it's like, you know, even on was it Poshmark? I think, yeah, I
Yeah.
saw a video, and you know, like all these things that you're constantly dipping in and trying to give us knowledge on. How do you balance like making a video and like your family life, because you have a family and like you have to also put out, you know, and invest time in that and stuff. So how do
Well,
you do it?
Well, it helps having 2 employees. I have an editor and I have an assistant. Of course, I just started hiring people this year. Before that, I used to do everything myself. But that and then I try sticking to a schedule. Monday to Friday, 8 to 6 p.m. That's when I work on my videos. And then after that, family time. But and then the weekends, family time. But I'll be honest, it's getting to a point where I'm not putting a lot of effort into my videos because I'm getting comfortable. That's one thing you have to be able to do so you could grow. You need to be able to be self-aware. Meaning, how come you're not moving forward? And the reason I'm not really putting a lot of effort is because I'm getting comfortable. I'm enjoying the good life right now. I'm finally making money to support my family. My
Right.
girl doesn't have to work. I could see the kids whenever I want. I could do whatever I want. And it got to a cycle where I started taking it easier and easier. So I pretty much, I even talked to my girl about it this week. I'm gonna be gone for about 5 days, just so I could, cause I get motivated when I'm in the struggle, when I'm hungry for something. And I told her, hey, I have to do this. I have to go away for a couple of days just so I can focus on my hustles. She supports me 100%, and then we're gonna see how that goes.
All right.
But it's definitely a struggle, and it's definitely a balance that's gonna take time. Like I wish I could tell you, oh, I got it all figured out. I don't. I try figuring it out as I keep going.
How about before you had your employees?
Mhm.
How did you manage the craziness? Because you were cranking out, you know, videos often back then too.
I, I
So,
would. I would have to sacrifice, and I would have to focus on that. And pretty much, I would work almost every day, all day on my videos.
yeah,
And not to get too personal, but it was affecting my relationship. Because, I mean, every relationship, you need attention and you need effort. But I really wanted to focus on my YouTube. So I had to make a couple hard choices that, you know, I'm just glad it worked out in the end. And now
yeah,
we're happy.
yeah, good. Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
But it definitely takes sacrifice and compromise. But of course, what I'm doing, how I did it, doesn't mean that's how you have to do it. What I'm telling you is you just have to figure it out based on your own situation and what you're happy with.
Did you notice that, like, for instance, now, like you say, now you're like on cruise control, like,
Yeah.
you know what needs
Hmm.
to be done, you know what, but when you did it, like when you were still kind of like, all right, is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? And you're still, pushing to get that first, I'd say that first 50,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
What what advice do you have for someone that it has, either 0 subscribers or 50,000, but to put yourself in that mindset when you were really hungry, like you said,
Yeah.
um, what advice would you give someone that has their channel and wants to see it grow? Like, do you, I guess I mean more than just putting out videos. What
Hmm.
other hustle did you do to make your channel grow? Not just, oh, well, I made these videos. Like, side notes, what did you do? Like,
One of the biggest one of the biggest things is you need to learn the algorithm. Meaning, what is YouTube looking for? What is YouTube promoting? There's something called watch time. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah,
What about audience retention?
I've heard
So
of that.
so pretty much it's a tool in the analytics showing you when do people click off your video, because YouTube wants the viewer to watch all of your video. And that's telling YouTube, hey, people are watching this guy's video, the entire video, let's promote it. So that's one way. You need to learn the algorithm, and it's always changing. So you constantly need to do research. Secondly, networking. That's something I did a long time ago, and I still do to this day, even with you. Like, you're gonna post this on your channel, and then some of your subscribers are gonna come to me, and then I'm gonna promote this on my social media so you could get subscribers.
Right.
Networking, making friendships with people around your niche. When I first started, I was only working with people who had shirt channels because we're in the same niche, we have similar subscribers. So learn the algorithm and network. Those are two big things.
What has been the most helpful thing that has helped you keep pushing? Like, as far as not giving up, but as far as finding your creative juices and like meshing and mending your desire to make this a full-time job, but still finding passion in something that you're doing.
Well, that depends on you and what you want to do. Like me, you're seeing my journey from 2015, but from 18 to 25, I was trying to figure myself out. I was trying to see who am I and what do I want to do. And 2015, that's when I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take this risk. I'm gonna go be homeless, document the series, and post it on YouTube. Not to get views, but to see if I like doing it. And then another big motivation was I just can't have a job. I hate people telling me what to do, what to wear, how to be. Like, shoot, if I want to be sad, I'm gonna be sad. I don't need someone telling me, hey, put a smile. No. So that's that's one of the biggest things for me. One of my biggest passion where I knew I wasn't gonna do a regular job for the rest of my life. And I'm not saying that's not good for everybody. Like, you do what you want. You have a good job, benefits, security, good for you. But me personally, I love wearing sandals all day and nobody telling me what to do.
That's right.
So you kind of need that fire in you and a real reason. Because making money on YouTube is not a real reason. Because I was doing this for almost 3 years without any money. I was working dead end jobs, but I just kept going because I knew the only way I was going to be my own boss and have control of my life was if I grow a business. So if YouTube didn't work out, I would still try pursuing my own business somehow.
What advice would you have, especially like young girls like this, because
Yeah.
like we have our family channel, but they're like trying to grow their own stuff too, and
Hmm.
when you're young, I can tell them something as a mom, and it's like No, I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
So what advice would you give them when, for instance, they're doing something that they like, they're getting views,
Yeah.
but they are also getting that backlash. They're also getting what people nowadays call haters or hate.
Yeah.
What is the best advice that you can give them as far as like the haters on YouTube?
Okay. Instead of seeing them as haters, see them see them as people trying to give you feedback in the negative way. Cause there's some truth. Don't get me wrong, I get my haters all the time. But instead of getting upset or mad, I see it as feedback. Like someone says, "Hey Reyes, you didn't show this and that. Hey Reyes, you're changing." And then you have to see yourself and be like, "Am I changing? What can I do different?" You're not trying to make everybody happy. You're just trying to get better, right? So don't look at it as haters. But of course, you're gonna get those people like me. I get those people. Reyes, you're getting fat. Reyes, you just bummy. Okay, those are haters. But if someone says, "Hey Reyes, your content, it's a little bit too long. I don't have enough time to watch them." That was some real comments where people were telling me, "Reyes, you're making your content too long." And instead of saying, "Oh, you guys are haters. You guys should just be grateful and giving you free 99 knowledge." No, okay, let me take that as feedback. And maybe I am making them too long. And sure enough, I made my video shorter and the views started going up. So don't take it personally. Like me, I try very hard not to take things personally because people see me as a product on YouTube. I'm raised entrepreneur. They see me as the guy who's giving them something. And they're not seeing me as Reyes Gasca, who I really am. They're not attacking me personally. They're attacking the person they see on the screen. And I always try getting feedback from that.
Yeah. You heard it from the man himself.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we want to give people the top two things that they can do to increase their views, or to increase their subscriber count, let's say the way that you did in the past 6-7 months, what are the top two things that you would tell them? What free 99 knowledge would you give them?
If you want to grow fast, you need to think of a viral video. Meaning, make a video that's very unique, that gets a lot of attention. That's it. Try figuring that out based on your niche, And of course, I wish I could tell you what video that is, but you need to be creative and think outside the box and think, would people enjoy this? Because remember, YouTube is mostly about entertainment. And secondly, does this have the viral factor in it? I wish I could tell you what that is. I don't know. I have two viral videos that got over 1 million views. One has 1.7 and another one has 2.2. The first viral video was I showed how much money I made in my candy machine business in 1 month. And that went viral. Why? I don't know. But the second viral video was how much I made from my first viral video. And that one went viral. But I mean, pretty much keep making videos that are interesting, that catch attention real quick. Focus on your titles and thumbnails. Make sure they're catchy. And just keep swinging. To be honest, you're not going to hit a home run if you don't swing. So boom, 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 boom. Sooner or later, you're going to hit the home run, but always try getting better.
Do you think that consistency is better than having a viral video, or do you think that being consistent and putting out content, but let's say it's getting okay views, it's not great, like would you say be consistent, put like 3-4 videos out a week, or do you think that having that one viral idea is even better than being consistent?
Depends on the person, what you're comfortable with, and you have to try that yourself. Me, I used to do 3 videos a week, and I noticed they weren't getting a lot of views because I was producing too much content for my main audience. Because you have to understand who is your audience, who's watching your videos. Who watching my videos are usually males between 18 and 28. So they have a job, they might have a family. They don't have enough time to watch a 15, 20-minute YouTube video every day. So I cut it back to 1 and 2 videos a week. But I put a lot of effort into those videos. And here's the thing, going viral is a quick fix. You said, how can I get subscribers quick? Try going viral. But how could you grow steady your subscribers? 1, 2 videos a week. Make sure they're good quality and show love to your audience. If you're not commenting back in the comment section, if you're not replying back to messages on social media, you're not building that foundation of followers you need to grow. Because, for example, you could do everything yourself. But me, I'm building my community that show me support. They share my videos, they comment on my videos, and they just show love all the time. So
Yeah.
that's my advice. Depending on what you want. You just want to make a quick video to go viral, focus on one video. You want to focus on growing slowly, but growing for sure, just 1 or 2 videos a week, good quality, and then consistency.
Do you have any advice to like getting out of a certain niche or niche? I'm asking because originally our channel started off as, just a little family channel, doing little vlogs here and there, fun stuff. But all our videos, like all our nasty videos, get tons of views. Like our burp videos get like tons of views, and we have all these people commenting like, when are you gonna do another burp video? And like we'll put up like a vlog with something fun in it, but it's like, when are you gonna do another burp video? When are you gonna do another burp video? And we love to do them, don't get me wrong, we love to do those nasty videos, but not all the time. So what advice would you give someone that wants to break out of their niche?
So, you have a very good problem where you know exactly what your audience wants to see. Now it's up to you. The only thing you could do is either just keep doing what you're doing or try finding some other type of content that your audience is gonna like. But that's very hard to do. Once you stick with a niche and once you're famous for something, it's very hard to get rid of that. For example, when I first started, I used to do shirts, nothing but shirts. And then I realized, you know what? I'm kind of bored of shirts. I don't want to do shirt videos. I want to try different hustles. I got a lot of backlash, and a lot of people said they were gonna unsubscribe, and some did. But I just kept going and trying new content, and luckily it worked out. So you kind of need to find some other type of content that's gonna complement your channel that's gonna get views. Because if you don't give your audience what they want, they're not gonna watch. Simple as that. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Where now I know my audience just want to see the hustle videos. So that's what I'm stuck doing, and that's where you have to compromise and be. If I want to grow, I have to give the audience what they want. But if I want to do what I want to do with my channel and have fun, I'm not gonna grow as much, but I'm gonna have fun doing it. It's up to you. Or hopefully you can find that perfect balance where it's fun and you get views. But that's very hard. But once you have it, you got the golden ticket already.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What has been the hardest thing of, like, everyone always wants to know how you got here, what'd you do to get here, but, like they never ask, I feel like they never ask what the hardest thing to deal with once you have what you want. Like once you have a certain amount of subscribers, once you have that viral video, like what's the hardest part about that? Like what is it?
You know what? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you like other YouTubers the burnout or the pressure. No, because I control all that. If I want to upload one video every 2 weeks, hey, I'm gonna do it. But the hardest thing is dealing with some people. Because now that I'm getting up there, some people you see they're trying to scam you. They're trying to get something out of you. The good thing is I know how to read people. And I know right away when they want something from me. But that's one of the hardest things. dealing with people. Like if I don't reply fast enough to a message, there's people that have been upset and just bad mouthing me just because I take 1 or 2 weeks to reply. They don't understand that I'm replying as fast as possible.
Right.
And that's one of the hardest things. Pretty much having to deal with people that don't understand that I have my own life as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the smallest problem. That's the smallest problem.
Are
Cause
you thinking like we were so excited? Like we're like, oh my God, he replied. Like it was
yeah,
one of those shot in the dark. Like I'm gonna shoot him a message, but you know, like you said, a lot of YouTubers don't build their community. They don't
hmm
really make that connection, so they don't have that following, you know.
yep,
And when you replied, I was like, oh my God, so
yeah, yeah.
you're definitely one of the real ones. You're definitely, you care about your subscribers and your viewers and your content, and that's so hard to find nowadays.
See, but that's what makes me different. Like in business, you have to figure out what makes you different than the competition, and that's why you mentioned earlier I was very secure in myself. I am because I know nobody else is doing what I'm doing, and I'm very confident in my abilities.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's a perfect example. I replied to you. I don't know
Yeah.
how long it took, but
No, it
hey,
didn't take that long. It was like a couple days. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, is this an accident or a mistake?
there you go, there you go. But yeah,
So I have one question from one of your videos. I saw one of the videos where you were buying like 40 some gumball machines, or yeah,
yeah.
and knew you had that feeling like something inside of you was telling you don't trust this guy because something's not adding up. And your heart of gold, once again, you're like, I'm going to give this guy a chance, even though everything was telling you don't give the guy a chance. And you gave the guy a chance. And then days later, still nothing. Weeks later, still nothing. Did
hmm
you ever get those bases, the things that you needed from Homeboy?
Not from him, but I found him somewhere else.
Okay.
But
So,
here's the thing. Yes, like I always give people the opportunity to prove me wrong. Like, hey, I'm gonna give you $100. You run away with them. All right, cool, whatever. At least I got some machines out of it. You actually come through. Cool, you prove me wrong. But that's one of the things. And the main thing I do is I don't focus on the money. Like when I lend people money, right away I know, hey, if this person isn't gonna pay me back, is that gonna affect our relationship, our friendship? And most of the time people don't pay me back, but I already had it in my mind. This person might not pay me back, but I still want to be friends with them.
yeah,
You know?
definitely.
Or sometimes I just say no.
Have you had I mean, I'm sure you have because
Mm.
especially at the rate that your channel is growing and your community is growing, what kind of obstacles have you had with your family as far as like you said, lending people money and like, are you still like tight with all your family, or have you had some little things that just kind of pop up?
Here's the thing, I keep my circle super small. That's
Yeah.
one thing where I have a lot of cousins and uncles, and but I'm mainly sticking with my siblings and my girl and the kids. That's
That's good.
it. And because I learned that family's gonna be family no matter
Yeah.
what. But I choose who I have in my life,
Yeah.
and I keep my circle small. That's one thing I've always done. I make sure not to bring in people into my circle because I don't know them that long.
Yeah.
But no, other than that, the only issue we have is time, enough attention, effort in the relationship. That's it.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so that's good because some people like right away they start getting that the YouTube fame and like they watch, like for instance, families will watch the video but they don't see like, man, it took them 2 hours to shoot, it took them 2 3 hours to edit, he had to upload that video. He had to tag that video, put the description on. He had to, contact these companies to try and make a couple bucks off of the referrals. And they don't see all that. All they see is like, oh, he made a video or she made a video. And it's like, people feel like they want their cut. But it's good to know that you keep your circle tight. So it's like, really, you're not really, that's not happening to you.
One thing I learned a long time ago is when you're going to bring people into your circle, you need to know right away what do they want from this. Meaning, let's say somebody wants to work in a video with me. I tell them, what do you want from this? Well, do you want me to post it on my channel, on my social media? What do you want me to do to promote this? Or what do you have in mind? That way I know exactly what they're asking from me and see if I want to do it or not.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the best way.
Yeah.
Okay. So before we get to the fun questions, before we end our interview, the top pieces of advice that you would give someone that wants to grow their channel super fast is the main one was you
try
need
going viral.
Okay.
Yep. Try going viral. Find interesting, unique ideas for content, execute them, and pray for the best. Like you guys, see, you guys are in a very good. How many subscribers you guys got?
Like 200 and something.
That's a lot, to be honest with you. And how many views does your Bert videos got?
Oh, our Bert videos have like each one has a few thousand. I think look,
that's how you go viral right there.
Yeah.
You have 200 subscribers, but you have 8,000 views on your Bert videos. Keep doing do something unique with your Bert videos. Something like, have you done the alphabet burping or something?
Not yet.
or like a song, or maybe you ought to be, acapellas.
Yeah.
But you have to do with burping. The point is, you already have your potential viral video. Now you just need to make it interesting.
Yeah.
But of course, you've mentioned it yourself. You kind of want to do different content. You just don't want to do bird videos. Welcome to being a YouTuber, where you have to make decisions and you're gonna have to compromise on what exactly you want your channel to be.
Yeah, definitely.
That's it. Like if you guys just stick with the bird videos and make them unique and different, you'll have a viral video.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Wait, are you guys? You done?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, are you guys monetized? But not yet, right?
No, not yet. We haven't hit the 1,000 subscribers yet.
I bet you have the watch time though already.
Not. We have. I haven't even checked. The last time we had like 10,000 views on one of the videos, and then like 3,000 views. So I mean, I guess we're getting up there.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, we're not even at the 1,000 subscribers, so we're not even worried about the watch time.
Just let you know, if you make a viral video, that pays between $1,000 and $4,000 for 1 million views. I don't know if you could use that money. I know I could.
Oh, I definitely could. That's gonna be a whole lot of burping, girls.
Yeah. What's another question?
Before we end our interview, we want to throw out words and just do like a word association. So we're gonna throw out a few words, and you're just gonna like whatever pops up to mind, whatever the first thing that comes to your mind, that's what you're gonna say. Okay?
Sounds good. Perfect.
All right. You girls got your words. I'm gonna go first. So think of a word.
Okay, I'll think of two just in case you guys have mine.
Okay. All right. T-shirts.
Channel.
Money.
Oh, ad revenue.
I don't know. Bananas.
my daughter's favorite fruit.
Oh, see, all right. YouTube.
Oh, my career.
Comments.
Some haters, man. Those haters, they get to me. I know they're trolls. You know they're trolls when they have 0 subscribers, 0 views, 0 videos. They just made that profile just to hate. Oh man, I hate those.
All right, Heidi. Next word. She's acting like she doesn't know any more words. Come on, girl.
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh. It's messy.
Yeah,
Messy.
it is.
It is.
Motivation.
Motivation. My family.
Oh, courage.
Courage. Sacrifice. And risk.
Netflix.
Netflix. And chill.
There you go. All right. Avengers.
Endgame.
That's right.
Have you guys got your tickets? Are you guys gonna watch it or no?
We're gonna go watch it. Yeah.
Oh, me too. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Okay. Tacos.
Taco Bell.
Me again?
Yeah. We're taking turns.
Oh.
girl.
Glitter.
Wait, what'd she say?
She said glitter.
Glitter. I guess makeup.
Yeah.
I don't know much about glitter.
Let me see. Struggle.
It's real, man. The struggle is real.
Technology.
It's moving too fast.
Mhm.
But was I supposed to say just one word, or
Whatever.
just what I'm thinking?
Yeah, whatever pops up to your mind.
All right.
Oh my
Yeah, girl, make it good.
Kermit the Frog.
That's not one word.
I don't know. I guess a pet. I don't know.
Okay.
Wait, that's from Sesame Street, right?
Yeah.
The
Sesame
Muppets. The
Street.
Muppets.
Muppet Baby. Yeah, Muppet. There you go. If you were to leave us with just one thought to end the interview, what is that thought?
2, just do what you want to do in life. There's so many people out there that live a life that they don't like, that they like find something when you wake up in the morning, you're excited to do, and you're passionate and you love it, no matter what anybody says. Because when I first started YouTube and I told my family my ideas, they thought I was crazy. They thought you're a dumb person. But I just had to do what I wanted to do, and I gave it a shot. And look, it took 3 years to get where I'm at right now. But now all of them are like, I always believed in you. So prove them wrong with action, not words. So do what you love to do and prove everybody wrong.
All right, you guys heard
Thank
that?
you. Yeah.
We are so honored, like beyond words, to have had the opportunity to have this interview with you. Thank you so much, truly, from the bottom of our hearts, because like I said, you are a real one. Like, you even care. You didn't look at my subscriber count. You replied to that message, and you're like, yeah, whatever you need, let's do it. And like, we thank you for that. And hopefully we will get to see you get, larger than anything on YouTube, and see your journey and continue to be able to support you in your journey. And like, hopefully this isn't the last time that we, get to interact. And
no, I'm gonna see you guys on the other side when you get monetized.
That's right.
I'm
It
gonna be
was
right there.
truly our pleasure, though. Like, there's no words. Your energy is just so positive. You're you.
Thank you. I try, and you know what? Thank you for having me here. I just want to say what's up to all your subscribers, all your viewers, and just want to say if anybody's interested in starting a vending machine business, shirt business, eBay business, check out my channel at Reyes The Entrepreneur, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And Jeanette, we gotta do this again. Like, hey, no, we gotta do this after you get 1,000 subscribers.
All right.
So,
Sounds
and then
good.
that way to see what you did different.
Yeah.
You know? Sound good?
Sounds
Definitely.
good. Thank you so much. Say thank you, girl.
Thank you.
Hey, tag me on your next burp video.
All right.
Okay.
There
We will.
you go. There you go.